Hey guys, welcome back to Cryptoria. Today I'm going to be covering ADA, but before I do, I'd appreciate if you like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications so you know when I upload. With that being said, let's get into this video. So guys, what is Cardano or ADA? I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have already heard about this, but to be brief, it is a decentralized third generation proof of stake blockchain platform. While it shares characteristics and applications with other blockchain platforms like Ethereum, Cardano distinguishes itself from others through a commitment to peer-reviewed scientific research as building blocks for updates to its platform. There are three organizations are responsible for Cardano's development: IOHK, Cardano Foundation, and Emergo. The first two are non-profit foundations, and the third is a for-profit entity. The IOHK, which is responsible for building Cardano, while a team of academics spread out across the world to produce research and review platform updates before implementation to ensure they are scalable. So guys, jumping straight onto CoinMarketCap, as I said guys, it is number 5. It was actually in the top 3 at one point, but as you see, they are holding that top 10 position. I will check out the white paper and the website today. As you guys can see, they are just hovering around that $1.50, so it is down actually nearly 12% over the last 24 hours, but he's maintaining that dollar mark. So at the moment, as you guys can see, the market cap is just under that 50 billion and the circulating volume is over 4.7 billion. Just going into the chart briefly, I will be analyzing a bit more further in. So as you guys can see, it did have that peak back in 2018 2017 past that dollar, and then did circulate down underneath that 50-cent mark, and then did surge all the way past that $2 and to that $2.50, and then it dipped now back to that $5.54. In terms of where you guys can buy it, the best place is being on Binance, but go ahead and check out the other exchange. So guys, I'm going to be jumping straight onto upcoming news that's going to be happening with Cardano, as that's what I'm pretty sure everyone wants to look forward to. So as you guys can see, IOHK tweeted to say, "Fresh out today, Alonzo rollout plan. In our regular monthly show, we're sharing more on how Alonzo will compromise a color-coded series of testnets gradually rolling out from today with Alonzo Blue." And Charles Hopkinson actually retweeted to say, "This is how we're rolling out smart contracts on Cardano." So smart contracts are self-execute contracts with the terms of agreements between a buyer and seller being directly written into lines of code. So this allows transactions and agreements to take place among anonymous parties without a central authority, legal system, or external enforcement system. So this is a pretty big update in terms of what they're doing. Even jumping over this, as you guys can see, smart contracts are coming to Cardano this spring. The Alonzo testnet will finally allow developers to deploy their own decentralized applications on the Cardano blockchain. So guys, go and check this out as well. There was a tweet actually a couple of days ago from IOHK that did say this. As you guys know, IOHK is one of the organizations for Cardano development. So go ahead and check this article as well. I will leave a link below just so you understand more about it. I jumped onto this image that I found on Reddit actually about the Cardano ecosystem. As you guys can see, they've got so many different sort of ventures that they're going out to. So for example, NFT, AMM liquidity, insurance, stablecoin, and so on. So you guys can see they've got so many huge partnerships in terms of what this ecosystem can do. And this is just the beginning stages, guys. So just imagine what potential we have when they build this more and more and more, especially with a lot of upcoming news as well. So it's just quite a good image in terms of what they got already. So guys, what everyone's been waiting for, the chart analysis. So as you guys can see, I have listed out a lot of stuff on this already. So as you guys can see, back in 2018, it did have that all-time high and that resistance around that 75 cent, and then it did actually break very recently this year actually, and then went all the way back up to his new all-time high around that $2.50, and then it did maintain this dollar mark. As you guys can see, it hasn't actually never actually broken below this since the last couple of months. It's actually been maintaining this dollar mark. So I don't ever see this actually breaking the dollar mark and going down. If it does, it's an absolute bargain. But what I do see doing is going past this $2 mark and actually maintaining a level above it, and then going towards that $3, $5, and even that potential $10 mark. So potential 10x from where it is right now, guys. So that's what I'm thinking as well, especially here. As you guys can see, there was that little resistance level here and did break and stayed above that, and now as you can see, this new monthly candle stayed above. It did peak all the way up here, and now it has actually been traced back down. But guys, as you guys can see, for the last 4 months or so, it hasn't actually broken this dollar mark, or at least stayed below. It did obviously peak down, and if you guys did pick up, then pretty good that you did, but I don't actually see it ever going down the dollar mark, especially with a lot of upcoming news happening as well. So guys, that's my price analysis as well. Just let me know what you guys think, and what I'm going to do is I'll catch you in tomorrow's video.